Join me today as I create a stunning, gorgeous fall container planting, and I'm not going to use any pansies or mums. Stay tuned. Hello friends, welcome to Gardening with Creekside. I am Jenny, and today we are on our front porch yet again, and we are going to create a stunning fall container without using any pansies or mums. I know it's shocking, you can actually do that. I have 3 proven winter plants that I am going to use in this simple, unique, first time for me kind of fall planting. Now, if you will remember just a little bit to set the scene. We are on our front porch. We have a very deep front porch, and there is no direct sunlight in this space until the very end of the day. Again, this is fall. I don't expect a huge amount of growth in these plants. This is really just a display container for the fall. We are going to start with this magnificent, huge desert plains grass. This is a perennial grass, and this really is a full-size grass already. I mean, this is a 3-gallon container, and you can see just how huge and glorious she is. This is going to be the centerpiece of the container. So I'm going to put it in the very back of this pot. Now, we're going to get her in here and just nestle her down. Now, she pretty much takes up the whole container already. I understand that you may not have a full-size desert plains grass available to you right now, and that's okay. We just have this here at the nursery, and we said, you know what, this is the perfect time to use it. Now, those of you who are new to desert plains grass, like I said, it is a perennial. This thing can get almost 4 feet tall with its plumes, and it is hardy in zones 5 to 9. Just a fantastic, easy, low maintenance plant. I've already got my soil here in my container. Remember, I tell you this all the time, start with fresh soil, because you don't want to, if you've had any kind of bugs that have laid their eggs in the previous soil, you don't want to bring your troubles from the past into the present container. So just start with fresh soil. We have already done that. Now, what we're going to use next is a fantastic euchera. Can you tell they were under the pines? They've got pine needles all in them. This is actually, excuse me, it is not a euchera, it is a euchorella. So this is Fun and Games Red Rover. Another fantastic perennial from Proven Winners. They are nice and petite. So eucheras, euchorellas are really known for their foliage. We love the Red Rover because it lives right up to its name, and all of the new foliage will be accented with red. We are going to put this on the very edge of the pot. I've got 3 of them, and we're just going to line the edge of the pot. Now, because of the design that I have for this pot, I want to get them as close to the edge as I can, and I'm going to tip them a little bit so that they almost act like my spiller. Got to shuffle around some containers here. We grew these here at Creekside Nursery. For those of you that maybe are new to our channel, we are both a grower and a retailer. So we are located in Dallas, North Carolina. We are a Zone 7B, so we are blessed to be able to grow all sorts of fantastic plants. We have very mild winters compared to some of the other parts of the country. So there is one. This Red Rover for us is new. Nice, short, petite, gorgeous colors. And what's interesting too is these guys are what you consider a semi-evergreen. So we're making a mess now. All right, we're gonna get these tucked in. Now, you'll notice when I'm putting them in here, I really am kind of tipping the pot the container, not the pot, the plant, the root ball, whatever you want to call it, to the edge, because I really want those to be showcased. If I were to stick it in just straight up, the grass would really kind of take over and the red rover would get lost in there. Now, it's okay to take your plants and really smush the root balls if you need to, because this is the last one. We're gonna spin her around here. You know, as I say, it's not gardening till you get dirty, and we are getting dirty. All right, tuck some soil in there. All right, now, yes, this container's nice and full, but because there's not gonna be a lot of growth in here for the fall, I want it kind of full right away. Now, desert plains, 3 red rovers. Now, this is where we're gonna go a little fun, and we're gonna switch things up a little bit. You could, if you had some really fun pansies in there, you could stick them in there in the little pockets. You could put something trailing, but we're gonna try something different. I have in front of me a bucket full of limelight hydrangea blooms that I just cut. I just went down off of our magnificent, huge limelight shrub that we've had for years, and I cut it. I love the limelights because this time of year they have got the lime green, they have got some pink, they've got a little brown. They are just the perfect autumn hues to go in here. So wherever we see a little hole, we are going to actually fill this in with the limelight blooms. So what I'm going to do is just get everybody tucked in here. See you in a second. She is all done, and honestly, it's even better than what I imagined in my head. I absolutely love this arrangement. The desert plains at this time of year is taking on those gorgeous red hues in its stems. You've got the great little flowers, the flowers of the grass, the plumes. It's gorgeous. So you've got that green and red. Then you've got the red rover, again mimicking all of the green and the red, and then the limelight hydrangea blooms are in there. This was a really easy, really fast, quick arrangement. Now, I'm not too worried about these hydrangeas because honestly they're stuck down into the soil. I just cut them off of the hydrangea bush. I stuck them in there. They will absorb some water out of the soil that is in there, and even if not, they will naturally dry, and then there's this beautiful dried flower in with the grass and the eucharella. Gorgeous, love it. Now, to finish this off and to make it extra fall, I'm going to take some pumpkins and arrange it and lay it out so that it really completes the front porch look. All right, folks, it is all done and our front porch is ready for fall. As always, thank you so much for gardening with Creekside. Y'all have a fantastic day. We'll see you next time. Bye, friends.